कुछ नया पढ़ते हैं। आज मैंने केमिस्ट्री टॉपिक उठाया, ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री। तो आज हम क्या करेंगे, आईयूपीएससी नेमिंग सीखेंगे, कैसे आईयूपीएससी करते हैं। ठीक है, तो स्टार्टिंग करते हैं ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री। ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री होती क्या है? ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री इज द स्टडी ऑफ कंपाउंड्स लाइक in which we have carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and so on. So mainly compounds will contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Okay, and among these carbon, hydrogen are the most favorable elements. Okay, so before going deep in that topic, let us discuss something about carbon. So carbon, the atomic number of carbon is 6. That means electronic configuration is 2,4. So it needs 4 electrons to complete its octet. So I can say it is a tetravalent element. That means carbon requires 4 other groups to satisfy its octet. So whenever I will write carbon, I will show like this. You can see carbon is making 4 bonds, 1, 2, 3, 4. So everywhere whenever we use carbon, it will be satisfied with 4 atoms. Okay, that's what is called tetravalent element. Clear? Okay, now we will go further inside. Let us discuss alkenes. We have hydrocarbons. So we can categorize hydrocarbons in 3 categories. First is alkanes, second is alkenes, and third is alkynes. So today our main focus will be on these 3. Okay, we will see what are alkanes, what are alkenes, alkynes, and how they are named. Okay, before going into this, let us see something. If we have 1 carbon, we call it as meth. If we have 2 carbon, it is called eth. 3 prop, 4 but, 5 pent, 6 hex, 7 hept, 8 oct, 9 non, and 10 dec. It means if we have 4 carbons like this, so how many carbons are there? 4. So we can write it as but, and later we will see if it is alkane, alkene or alkyne. Okay, the thing is clear. It is only for purpose of how to count the number of carbons. Okay, now we will further categorize these alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. Now first we will take alkanes. Alkanes, they contain only single bond. Okay, that's why they are called as saturated compounds. They are saturated compounds and their formula is CnH2n plus 2. Okay, and the suffix which we will be using is ane. अभी हमें नहीं पता है सफिक्स सुफिक्स क्या होता है, मारो बोली सो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Okay, now if I put n equal to 1, what I am getting, it is C1H4 or I can write as CH4. Is it clear? How many carbons are there? There is only 1 carbon, so it means meth. Okay, so you write meth, and in alkane we use ane, so it becomes methane. Got point? ane, you apply ane after the root of this. Clear? One more example. N is equal to 2, so it becomes C2H6. C2H6. How many carbons are there? 2. 2 is eth. So I wrote eth and applied ane. Clear? One more. N is equal to 4. So it becomes C4H10. It is 4 is but and add ane, it becomes butane. So these are called alkanes. All are alkanes. Now what I can do is I can make a structure of all these 3. Let us see how the structure is made. So methane is carbon and hydrogen. So this is the structure of methane, that is CH4. Clear? Now, ethane. In ethane I am having 2 carbons. So what I can write is, I can make 2 carbons. Clear? Now, apply hydrogens. 1 hydrogen, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this structure you can see both the carbon atoms are linked with 4 other atoms. Let us count. This is the first one, second one, third one, and this bond shows the fourth one. And similar happening with this second carbon also. So every carbon is linked with 4 other atoms. Clear? This was our alkane. What are alkane? Alkane, they contain only single bond. They are saturated compounds. The formula is CnH2n plus 2 and the suffix is Ane. Clear? Done? They will only contain single bond. Okay, next. Next topic will be alkenes. Next is alkenes. Now, they contain double bond. A double bond means a single pi and a single sigma bond. अभी के लिए सिर्फ इतना याद रखो, एक सिग्मा होता है और एक पाई होता है, बस. ठीक है, क्योंकि बाद में ये अभी लेक्चर चल रहा है 10th 11th 12th के लिए. जब हम 12th के लेवल पढ़ेंगे तब बताएंगे सिग्मा और पाई में क्या होता है. अभी सिर्फ याद रखो डबल बॉन्ड क्या होता है, एक सिग्मा एक पाई. ओके, इनको हम क्या बोलते हैं, अनसैचुरेटेड कंपाउंड्स. ये अनसैचुरेटेड. द फॉर्मूला इज CnH2n and here we apply ENE. थोड़ा रिकॉल करें एल्केन का. एल्केन में क्या था, सिंगल बॉन्ड था और CnH2n plus 2 and ANE. Here we are writing CnH2n and ENE. Okay, now let us put n equal to 1. So what I am getting, I am getting CH2. This is the first compound. Is it right or wrong? It is wrong. Why? The carbon is linked with only 2 atoms. It needs 4 atoms. So n equal to 1. This is not the smallest alkene. This is wrong. We start with n equal to 2. So it becomes C2H4. Name is 2 carbon is eth. And we apply ENE. So it becomes ethene. So I can say the smallest alkene is ethene, not methane. Because methane cannot be formed. Got the answer? Why? Because in methane, carbon is having only 2 other atoms. Where are other 2 atoms? So this is wrong. Let us make a structure of this. We have C, we have C. Now it is having 4 hydrogens. So let I put 1, 2, 1, 2. So I have put the 4 hydrogens here. Now see how much bonding it is here. This carbon like 1, 2, 3. 1 is left. So I put one double bond. So now this carbon is having 1, 2, 3, 4. Satisfied. Again same 1, 2, 3, 4. Satisfactory. Okay, clear? Now let us put n equal to 4. So the formula becomes C4H8. Now again the name is 4 means but. And the answer is butene. Okay, we are going to the basic of these hydrocarbons. Later on we'll move to the IPSC also. This is clear. I can make a structure like this. 4 carbons and the hydrogens are 8. So let us fix the double bond first. I have fixed the double bond here. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can count how many hydrogens are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means you are correct. Now something must be going in your mind that why we have applied double bond here only. If I apply double bond here, then the name changes. It is not butene. If I write like this, now the double bond has shifted from first carbon to second carbon. So now I can write its name as but2ene. Okay. That is the difference between these two structures. Both are different. Okay. And in this, the double bond is in the first carbon, and in the second structure, double bond in second carbon. So I wrote but2ene. Clear? So these are our alkenes. They are unsaturated compounds. They have double bonds. Double bond means a single bond pi, a single bond sigma. Now the formula is CnH2n and the suffix is ene. The smallest alkene is ethene, not methane. In case of alkane, the smallest alkane was methane. Clear? So now we'll move to alkynes. Alkynes. Unlike alkenes, they are also called unsaturated compounds because they contain triple bond. Alkanes were containing one single bond, alkenes double bond, and alkynes triple bond. So again I can write unsaturated compounds and their formula is CnH2n minus 2. Clear? And the prefix we will applying is YNE. Okay. Similarly, we will write n equal to 1. So what I am getting C1H0. Again fail. That means this cannot be the first alkyne. Clear? Now put n equal to 2. What I am getting? I am getting C2. When I put here, I am getting C2H2. Okay. So this is 2. 2 means it. So I apply ethine. Clear? Let us make the structure of this. We place 2 carbons here. Now hydrogens are 2. Let this is the first hydrogen and this is the second hydrogen. Now how many atoms are there with carbon? One this hydrogen, one this bond. So that means 2 are necessary. So I applied a triple bond. So this shows it is an alkyne. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. So this carbon is linked with 4 other atoms. Similar happening with this 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your ethyne. Okay. Let n equal to 3. So the formula is C3H4. Okay. So this is 3 means prop YNE, propyne. Okay. Let us make a structure. 3 carbons. Okay. Hydrogens are 4. So before putting hydrogen, let us fix a triple bond. So I am putting it here. Okay. Now how many hydrogen it needs? It needs only 1. So 1 hydrogen. What about this carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is full. No need. Now talking about this carbon. 1, 2, 3. So we have put 4 hydrogens and this is the stable alkyne. Now if I lock this triple bond in between, so I have put here. So this structure is same as this structure because in the earlier we had counted from here. Now you count from here, it is same. There is no difference between these two structures. It is propyne only for both. Okay. So this was our alkyne. In alkyne what we read? It is a triple bond. Unsaturated compound as same as alkyne. Formula is CnH2n minus 2 and the suffix is YNE. The smallest alkyne is ethyne. Clear? Now next we have a small group that is called alkyl group. We will learn about that. Alkyl group. They are denoted by R. If in book you see R, it is alkyl group. How are alkyl group formed? If I remove hydrogen from an alkane, alkane minus hydrogen plus Yn, so it becomes alkyl. Or I can write, for example, I have methane. This is methane, CH4. So if I remove here from here H, what I am getting? I am getting CH3. Okay. So now I have removed H and now I put, this has become methyl. How? नहीं as much. क्या हो रहा है ये मिथाइल था, कहां से बना? मीथेन से. So I wrote methane minus ANE plus YN. ओके, ये तो तरीका क्या था, करा हमने क्या, एल्केन में से हमने हाइड्रोजन रिमूव करा तो क्या बनेगा हमारा एल्काइल ग्रुप. अब एल्काइल ग्रुप की नेमिंग कैसे करनी है, कोई भी एल्केन हो उसमें से ANE काटो और YN लगा दो. जैसे एग्जांपल क्या है, C2H6. What is it? It is ethane. So if I remove one H, I can write as CH2CH3 or C2H5. Both are same. Clear? So the answer becomes ethane minus ANE plus YN. So it becomes ethyl. So all the alkyl groups are derived from alkanes only. We remove ANE part and an hydrogen and wrote as ethyl, propyl, butyl, alkyl. Okay, all are alkyl groups. Clear? Okay. Now, before entering in the IUPAC naming, let us write some group names like F. F is fluoro. We know what is F. F is all halogens. Cl chloro. Br bromo. And last ido. Okay, these are the functional groups which will be requiring when you will do IUPAC naming. Okay, so we have learned what are alkanes, what are alkenes, alkynes and alkyl groups. Depending on these four, what we will do is we will start the IUPAC naming. Okay, before IUPAC naming, what we should know is we always take the longest chain. Longest chain means, for example, this is my chain. Okay, I have not put hydrogens. You can put hydrogen also. Now naming starts from the longest chain. We take the longest chain first. So, and the chain can never intersect each other. Okay, they can go like this, but the chain cannot cross. What I mean is, here the chain can be like this. This is the longest chain. Okay, but I cannot write like this. If this is a chain, one more carbon. So I go from here, this. So this is not the chain. Chain is like a, here it is like going like this. It should not intersect. This is not a chain. This is wrong. Okay. Now numbering. First of all, make the longest chain. In this chain, how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Okay. Except the chain, if their atoms attached, they are called small functional groups like this C. So if I balance it, it becomes CH3. Okay. Now give the number to the function of the least. That means I will start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ठीक है, समझ आया कुछ क्या करा हमने क्या करा, पहले तो हमने सबसे लंबी चेन बनाई. सबसे लंबी चेन कार्बन की ये बनी जो इंटरसेक्ट ना करे. नाउ वी हैव अ फंक्शनल ग्रुप आउटसाइड. पहले हमारे घर में अगर कोई आता है, होस्ट आता है, तो उसको पहले खिलाते हैं ना. तो सबसे पहले आप इसको नंबरिंग देंगे जो फंक्शनल ग्रुप्स बाहर लटके हुए. ये हमारी फैमिली की बैकबोन हो गई और ये हमारे घर जो गेस्ट आया. ठीक है, तो इसको नंबरिंग दी मैंने 2. अगर मैं यहां स्टार्ट करता 1 2 3 4, यहां से मिलता 4, तो वो क्या होता, मिनिमम नहीं होता. सो नाउ हाउ विल राइट, व्हाट इज CH3? इट इज मिथाइल. सो आई कैन राइट 2 methyl. This was the case. I wrote the name of the case. Now take the long chain. It is 5. 5 means pent. 2 methyl pentane. समझ आया कुछ? First take the longest chain. After that the numbering will start from where the groups are getting the least value. If I had started from here, this CH3 would have got 4, but from here it is getting 2. Okay. Okay, let us make one more. So here you can see the chain is okay, the chain is like this only, and the functional groups attached are Cl and F. Okay, I wrote their names Cl and F. Now there are two functional groups. From where you start the numbering? You can start from here, you can start from here, but you are seeing if you start from here, this F is getting 3, and if you are starting from here, again the F is getting 3. So there is no problem for F. Either I start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F will get 3 only. If I start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The F will get again 3, but not see Cl. If I start from here, Cl is getting 4 and here 2. So the best is to start from here. Clear? Now, how about naming? We have two groups here, Cl and F. So you will write which one first. See, C is chloro, C, and F is fluoro. If we go by alphabetical order, we know in our English C comes first, then comes F. So I will write C first. So it becomes 2 dash chloro, then 3 fluoro, 5 is pent, so it becomes pentane. Clear? So the answer is 2 chloro, 3 fluoro, pentane. Done? Okay. Let us practice more. I am not putting the hydrogen atoms. Okay. Okay. So here what you are seeing, C, I can attach 3, this is CH3, you balance, you get the H. It will be H2, it will be H3, again 1, 2, like this, the carbon are balanced. Now, longest chain. If we see longest chain is coming from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can make this as longest chain. This is my longest chain. Clear? Now, the guests are this C and Cl. This C is actually CH3. Okay, so two guests have come to our home. One is methyl, another is chloro. Now, numbering. Numbering we can start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One way is this, other way is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have missed something. This is 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If we see the numbering from the above, methyl is getting 3 and chloro is getting 4. Okay. Now, if I start from here, chloro is getting 4 and methyl is getting 5. That means the best is the upper one numbering because they are getting the least. So, it becomes, now, methyl is from M, Cl is from C. So I wrote C first. 4 chloro, 3 methyl. How many carbons are there? 7. 7 means heptane. Clear? We had two functional groups, that is chloro and methyl. So I wrote chloro first because chloro is starting from C and methyl is starting from M. So we are following the rules of alphabetical orders in English. This is done. Next. Now, what I have introduced more is double bond. Okay. Before that, in our every compound you are having single bond. Now I have introduced double bond. So the preference will be given to double bond first. What I say is, whenever you are doing numbering, in case of double or triple bond, you have to see at which position the double bond is getting the least number. So from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it is in a least position because it starts from 1, 2, 3. It becomes 3. Now it is 2. Okay. Now we have Cl, we have CH3. Again same. Cl becomes chloro, 4 chloro, 4 methyl. How many? 5. Pent. You write pent. Then you have to tell the number of double bond also. Double bond is in second carbon. So take a pent 2 ene. Getting my point? So here the functional group double bond has to be also mentioned. It is pent 2 ene. Okay, one more. Now for this we have 4 carbons. Clear? Now we don't include this carbon in chain. This is chlorine, not carbon. So this becomes my longest chain. Now numbering can be starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. In both the cases the double bond will get 2 only. If I start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, it will get second carbon only. If I start from here 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is no problem for double bond. Now regarding these functional groups, now we will consider them. So it is better to start from down one because they will get the least. So what I am getting? We are getting 1 chloro, 2 methyl, but, 2 ene. Clear? Are you getting what I am saying? First of all, see the position of double bond. If we are getting double bond position both from same, then what we do is we see the functional groups. Okay? Last question. Let us see. We have C double bond. Okay. Compound. First of all, see which is the longest chain. So if I see the longest chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is okay, correct, no problem. So I am taking this as the longest chain. Now we will give the preference to double bond first. So if I start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So second will be going to double bond. If I start from here 1, 2, 3, so it will go in 3. So it's best to start from here. Clear? Now, how many functional groups are attached except double bond? 1 is Cl and 2 are methyl. So if we have same groups twice, we write di. 3, we write tri. How? Okay. So I will start with chloro. 1 chloro. We have 2 methyls. So I can write 4, 4 dimethyl pent 2 ene. समझ आया कुछ क्या करा इसमें? पहले क्लोरो की पोजीशन लिखी 1 क्लोरो, अब मिथाइल देखो दोनों 4 भी लगे हैं तो मैंने क्या कहा 4, 4 डाइमिथाइल, डाई से लगा कि 2 थे ये, अगर ये 3 होता ट्राई लिखता मैं, पेंट 2 ईन. समझ आया? ओके, तो आज हमने क्या करा? आज हमने एल्केन्स, एल्कीन्स, एल्काइंस और एल्काइल ग्रुप के बारे में पढ़ा. ओके, देन आईपीएससी हमने क्या देखा? सबसे पहले लॉन्गेस्ट चेन देखनी चाहिए. ठीक है, अगर डबल बॉन्ड नहीं है तो आप प्रेफरेंस किसको दोगे? छोटे मोटे ग्रुप्स को, जैसे फ्लोरो, क्लोरो, ब्रोमो या एल्काइल ग्रुप्स को. अब अगर डबल बॉन्ड आ गया तो सबसे पहले किसको प्रेफरेंस मिलेगी? डबल बॉन्ड को. ठीक है. अच्छा, अब आपके दिमाग में क्वेश्चन आ रहा होगा कि ट्रिपल बॉन्ड आ जाए तब क्या करेंगे? अगर 2 है डबल और ट्रिपल बॉन्ड तो हम प्रेफरेंस किसको देंगे? हम प्रेफरेंस देंगे डबल बॉन्ड को. ठीक है, क्लियर? इसके क्वेश्चन हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में करेंगे. आज के इतना काफी है. आप थोड़े क्वेश्चन वगैरह करिए, देखिए कुछ क्वेश्चन आते हैं, क्वेरीज आती है कि नहीं आती है, और फिर हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. ये लेक्चर 10th 11th 12th तीनों के लिए फेवरेबल है. 10th से बेसिक स्टार्ट हो जाता है. ओके, तो आप वहां स्टार्ट करिए. और नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में बात करेंगे एल्डिहाइड्स, कीटोन्स, एल्कोहल्स, अभी काफी है ऑर्गेनिक में, ये स्टार्टिंग का बेस था हाइड्रोकार्बन्स। क्लियर? तो हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में मिलते हैं, पढ़िए आप लोग, बाय बाय।